Hey everybody, Juice here, your host of all the battle reports here at the Long War, where we always keep it icy. Big shout out and thanks to all our Long War veterans. That is including you, Sean Navy. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, stop what you're doing, head on over to longwar.net and become a veteran of the Long War today. To my right, Phil is back in. You know when you see this face, there is a new, fresh, beautifully painted army.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, you and Val have definitely done your thug thizzle on what's about to be shown today.
Alright guys, so today I'm running bikes, Custodes bikes. So here we go. We got a couple different, two detachments here. We have the Outrider detachment with 3 units of 3 bikes, all Hurricane Bolters, standard loadout. And then we're going to have 2 units of Wardens. First one here is going to be 5 Guardian Spears. And on the left here, your right, I guess, we'll have the Castellan Axes. It'll be 4 with Castellan Axes. We've got the Vexilla, and then we have a Shield Captain also on bike with the Hurricane Bolters. So here we've got Valoris, a little bit of a close-up of him. We will actually be giving this model away through Dark Bunny Creatives on our Facebook page. So if you are interested in trying to win him, you can just hop onto our page. It'll probably be early March when we start this giveaway.
Bringing out some fruity striped rainbow demons. We're tasting the full spectrum of the rainbow today. We've got a Fate Weaver led detachment battalion with a Changecaster, 2 squads of 10 Brimstones, a fatty squad of 20 Pink Horrors. That's right, I have 115 or 145, points that I can use to break these guys down or cast something or bring some other people in also. But we have a 8-man squad of Flamers, 2 Exalted Flamers, then a 7-man squad of Screamers. That's going to round out that detachment. Then over here, just to bring in Big Sexy, we have a Great Unclean one with the Bale Sword, a Pox Gentleman, Poxbringer, and 2 squads of 3 Nurglings and a 10-man squad of Plague Bears. Heard it here for the 17th time. At Adepticon, we're going to be seeing almost this mirror. Maybe not, in some form or fashion, the detachment will be there. Maybe it's an Outrider detachment as you're showcasing. Yeah. Maybe it's just a Vanguard detachment with 3 Aquila guys and 2 of the Shield Captains and a squad of bikes. Maybe just a Supreme Command detachment as you were talking about with just bikes. Either way, Custodes, if you don't know, they're going to be in your local meta and people are going to be exploiting how fast those bikes are. The durability that they are, the mass number firepower. We can go on for hours, but so very beautifully painted army. So happy to have them down. I love it. I can't wait to see what. Who's the Grand Master of the Custodes? The big guy.
Trajan Valoris.
Valoris. So, in my opinion, at first, I was a little underwhelmed with how he looked on paper.
Yeah.
And especially because of that high point cost. When I'm starting looking at models now, I want to know. Is he giving me command points? Oh, he's not. He's supposed to be this guy, and he's everything,
Point efficiency. You want to make sure.
I want to know what extra am I getting. So it is cool, though. He is kind of giving himself extra command points. Because can't he, swing twice? He can do other stuff.
He can regain lost command points.
Wow.
It's an option, though. So you have to choose of 1 of 3 things.
Oh, okay. So, I guess it's kind of hidden in there, and that's kind of cool and flavorful. But, again, only moving 6 inches, 260 points. I just don't know. But we're going to find out today, how he's going to go. Also, we'll talk about the demons real quick. Everybody talks about the demon bomb that's happening with Khorne and whatnot. So I want to showcase, let's see what the girth of Tzeentch can do. Big fatty. The Nurglings are always a solid. Yes. This could also be something that you see. Also, 2 of my favorite units that I believe that are Tzeentch are the Flamers. Exalted Flamers, and then lastly, which would be my third, is the Screamers. Lamprey's Bite is an issue.
You said they're -3, right?
-3. Solid 2 damage.
Yeah.
And they get 3 attacks each.
That's bad news for me.
Right? So, I'm excited to see where the outcome is going to be. We've talked about it a little bit. We talk about high point cost models. I have 2 of them. Over 300 points. So we're going to see if they can do some heavy lifting today. So let's talk about, though, we're doing something different also. We have a brand new book, so you guys know what that means. 12 command points. Oh, yeah. You know, why do we keep showing this new stuff comes out? We talk about these new rules, but you never see them in action. So we are going to have 12 each. We get to pull out all the tricks. Also, we're going to be doing an only war. Now, this is still a 2,000 point game.
Yep.
All right, so we're not doing power levels, but what we are doing is we're showcasing, because we've been getting a lot of friendly games in and stuff, and I was like, I love the aspect of these only war cards. Okay? Yeah. So it's really cool that you can, they've got twists and fates and objectives. So the objective for today, there's 2 of them. It's actually very similar to our bomb mission for the Long Wars doubles, if you guys have seen or heard anything about it. Then it is where, at the end of any of your opponent's phase, throughout the game, if it happens on turn 1, if it happens on turn 5, doesn't matter. At the end of your opponent's phase, if you, the controlling player at the end of your opponent's phase, own both objectives, game's automatically won.
Dang.
So that's a strong try to make that happen. I mean, You're talking, it's a big push, but that is option. And then the fate. The fate is at the beginning of each one of your turns, a friendly unit in your army gains D3 wounds.
That's perfect for me.
Dude, look, so I was so pumped. I drew this one time whenever I was playing a friendly game, and I was like, oh my God, this is the coolest shit ever. Now I know why so many people are playing games, because, you know, everything's dying, but there's built-in other stuff. Like, it's really, really cool. So hopefully you guys feel the same way about it. And then we're also doing the deployment size, the deployment map is going to be the one that comes together at the 15-inch mark, and then 16 inches.
Dawn of War. That's what we'll call it.
There it is. Spearhead Dawn of War. Put them together. What a deployment. I'm meticulously going over here and trying to get all my models with bubble wrap, and I just look up, and Phil's been done for a while now, and he's just like, I'm ready to go. So, as you guys already know, we are playing Open War. With our twist and objectives already figured out. My objective is over here. And my Poxbringer, followed by a Great Unclean One, is hip checking it. And Phil?
Yep, over here we've got mine's right behind these bikes here. I've got a unit of the Custodian Wardens.
Oh, protecting it.
Right now.
I like it. Okay, so we already know that deployments are done. Phil is going first, turn 1, unless I seize the initiative. Also, to talk about it, I have used 2 Denizens of the Warp command or stratagems to put my 2 units of Nurglings. I don't need to try to put them out there to try to stop you from infiltrating, doing anything else. I do want them in your backfield, so I am burning that. And do you have anything pregame?
I do. So I've put 2 units in, actually 3 units in reserve. I've got a unit of Wardens with the axes. I've got Valoris, and then I also have a Terminator. Well, it's actually a Warden, but we're running as a Terminator for the purpose of this game. It's a Vexilla Terminator.
Awesome.
So he's,
God love 12 command points.
And I will be giving Victors the Blood games as well to the Shield Captain on bike.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why
why would you not burn the command points at the beginning to get one every turn, you know? Phil, I'm going to try to roll this dice, see if I can seize the initiative.
Oh
my God. Phil, good luck, brother.
You too.
This is real life. Seizing the initiative is a thing, and it's also a thing when you kind of didn't want to do that. So I'm sitting there kind of kicking myself, as I've done in tournaments before. You set up knowing that you're going to go second. Why even roll the dice? But Fate, Chaos, Fate Weaver has decided I need to go first. So let's make it happen. Turn 1, we're going to keep our bubble wraps tight because I don't want him to be able to fly over and get to my juicy targets. And I feel like getting overzealous with Fate Weaver turn 1 is not going to be the thing. I'm going to want to be a little more conservative. Not much has changed here with my movements. Still wanting, like I said, to keep it kind of tight. So we are going to do some psychics. We have got the... we're going to start out with Fate Weaver. He is going to go Gaze of Fate. Going off on a 6, but he's at a +2. So, good to go.
What does that do?
I get to re-roll a dice in my turn. So, Favor's done that. We're going to come back to him in a second. So, for his other 2 psychic abilities, we're going to go here to the Boon of Change. We are Going to cast that onto the fatty squad of pink horrors. It is not going to go off. Turn it. Hey, guess what? I still have 10 command points.
Yeah.
We are going to do that. We'll re-roll this to... Oh, gosh. It needs a 7 to go off. Never mind. So that fails. So then we are going to go with Flickering Flames onto that unit as well. That does go off. Goes off on a 5.
What does that do?
+1 to the wound rolls.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, not to this unit, to the flamers. +1 to the wound rolls to the flamers. So that way, if the concept is if I get to overwatch you, I'll be wounding on 6 strength 5 4s, I guess.
Okay.
Fabi, we're up. We are going to do his 36-inch smite.
Ooh, so far. Oh no.
So it does go off, but I am going to go ahead and use my reroll for this turn to reroll this 3. So it still goes off. I wanted to reroll that into that 1 into a 6. So then I'd get +2 would give me an 11, would give me a super smite. Yep.
Ooh.
So okay, but the smite does go off. Let's see who the closest is for him.
Probably this unit here.
Unit of 3, gotcha. And it does D3. 3 wounds.
They get a 6 up, feel no pain.
Yeah.
Psychic powers, none. So takes 3. Bikers down to 1.
No other smites in range. Just gonna go to the great unclean one and move it. Keep it moving. That's it. What an amazing turn! I was able to do D3 wounds, not even get to 4. I wanted guns, but again, sometimes when you get excited and all you want to do is roll 6s, they don't always mean good things. Because I should not have tried to seize the initiative there. So either way, my turn 1 is done now, and I'm gonna kick it to Phil.
So beginning of my turn, we get to take advantage of the restoratives. It's a twist, I don't know, it's an ability or something you get from the new deck. Anyways, I get D3 command point or D3 wounds back on a unit of my choice. So the only unit that took wounds, go ahead and get those 3 back. Oh!
What a waste
Full.
of time.
There it is. Movement phase. Basically just need to get hauling up the field here. So rapid fire is powerful. I'm going to get within 12 inches of as much as possible and just unload on as many demons. Probably try and take out some of these that got some buffs, like the flamers back here, and some of these scary, whatever they're called. What are your little mana rays over there?
Yeah, so the screamers.
Yeah, -3 you said on their
Yeah,
attacks,
Lamprey's Bite is definitely a thing. I'm trying to keep them tucked away as my counter assault unit. Damn it, Phil, you're not supposed to know my plan before.
I'm coming for him. Okay, movement is done. Time to do some shooting. I'm going to start with this 3-man unit here of bikes. 18 shots into this back
Exalted Flamer?
Exalted Flamer. So we are going to be hitting on the magical 2. Rerolling 1s because Valorous is right there. Missing 1.
Wow.
Powerful.
Powerful.
And your toughness?
4.
4. Okay, so I'll be wounding you on 4s, rerolling 1s because Valorous. Which there are a hefty amount of... only 1. 2. Alright. So we've got...
Solid roll.
Yep. Yeah, much more solid than those. There you go.
So 4 up saves, and I have 4 wounds. He's gone.
Alright.
1 down.
First blood. On to Bikers number 2. This front guy is going to be rapid firing into the flamers, and then the 2 ones in the further back, they're outside of rapid fire, so they're going to go into the remaining exalted sorcerer or exalted flamer.
Cool.
So the rapid fire first, 12 shots, re-rolling 1s. All hit.
Yeah, that's so good.
And they're T4 as well?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So 4s again. Re-rolling the 1s. Okay. So it's like 6.
4 up saves. 1.5.
Alright, and then we'll have the other 12 shots going into the back sorcerer here. So, or exalted flamer. Re-rolling no 1s. And on 4s again.
Wow.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. 8.
Drop another one. Here it is. There it is.
Wow. It's okay. If I could just make half of these, I'd be in contention. So Exalted Flamer's down, and 1.5 regular.
All right, Shield Captain next. Same squad, Flamers. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling the 1s because of himself. I'll hit. And on 4s again. No rerolls because I'm outside of Valoris' range. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, 50-50. Here we go.
Not bad.
So just lost one more.
Okay. And then the back unit of bikes here are going to do they're all out of rapid fire range, so they're just going to do 18 shots into the same squad. So I think hitting on 2s with the rerolls. These are great dice, huh?
Yeah, they are. That's what I like. They're going. Chaos is giving it for you right now.
And on 4s, no rerolls. So that was 3, 5, 7, 8,
Wow.
9, 10.
10 out of 18. Love it. Here we go. Math again, guys. Stay strong. So I'm already down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Look at that roll. Okay, 5, 1. I'm going to get around there and don't fumble it on camera. It's 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will stop.
So you got 2 left?
Right there. Yep, 2 left.
All right. All right, we are going to be charging with Shield Captain into the unit of Brimstones and Plague Bearers. And actually, these 2 units of bikes are also going to do the same thing. We're going to keep these guys back. I'll probably get Valoris up there as well. So, on to the charge phase. All right, here's the Shield Captain into the Brimstones. Get a 6. That should definitely do it. Put him right here. This unit here will charge in the Brimstones and Plague Bearers with a 9.
A billion.
Pretty sure that'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
Go right there. So I'll be able to... Whee! There it is. And then... There we go. Did it magnetize to
A little bit.
Alright, and then this back unit's going to go to Plague Bearers. They'll actually try and go for this pink horrors in the back there too.
Okay.
But all 3 of these units, Brimstones, 2 Brimstones, Plague Bearers, and the pinks.
Okay, let's see how many people are in rapid or
you got
range.
Overwatch, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it's this unit?
Yeah, this back unit here.
Okay, so I've got 4. Line of sight, can't see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 9.
9, okay.
9, and I'm over. I'm at the highest, so that is 9 times 3 is 9, 18, 27.
Yeah.
For 6s. Nothing.
Ooh, that's C6. It's tough. Alright, charge distance. I'll command point. I got 6, 7 actually. Try and get this. There it is.
Oh, that's
9.
what you were looking for. I got a tape measure right here. You want to reach out to this level?
Yep.
So,
There it is.
you got plenty to reach it.
I will get there. One last thing to charge. Valoris is going to try and get back here and either the Brims and the Plagues there. So his distance, only 5, not going to do it. Now it's time for fight this.
So it is time. Before anything is swung, so we need to go ahead and look at the loci of Tzeentch. Okay, the loci of trickery. Now, the only unit that is within range, I do have a small unit of Brims that aren't being touched. Oh, actually, yes, this unit of scattered out Brims that you shot up really good, and the unit of Pinks here are all strung out within 6 inches of my Changecaster. So this other stuff over here is not, so they will not benefit, the Brims will not benefit of it. But so the Pink Horrors, I need to roll 2d6, discarding the highest result. So it's actually one of the things that we talked about earlier. So we said a 2 and a 5, so we will discard this. Any rolls of a 2 that you swing at the Pink Horrors are negated.
Okay.
That is after rerolls, but before modifiers. So either way, so if anybody was hitting on 3s, 2 would still get removed because modifiers haven't been applied yet. But right now, you will get your reroll of 1s and everything else. But when it's all said and done, when you swing at the pink horrors, any to hits of 2s, we'll get rid of them. And we had to reread this real quick. It says the unit within 6 inches of the character gets to roll 2d6, meaning I have to roll 2d6 for each unit. We were thinking that it would be a little more streamlined and say any units within 6 inches of this, on the roll of a 2s to hit, they all are negated. So I have to keep a marker. We're going to represent this by this dice here. The pink horrors negate 2s. This brimstone unit are going to be, doesn't matter, nothing. A 1 and a 6.
Yeah. All right, we are going to go ahead and start over here on the pinks. So I'm going to put 2 into the pinks, and then 1 biker is going to go into the brimstones. So we've got 4 attacks going into the brims. They actually all have Misericordias too, so they'll have that 1 extra attack. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do the brimstones first. 4 attacks. Rerolling the 1 because the next that's shield captain. Strength 6, so winning you on 2s. So that'll be 4 on the brims.
4 invulnerables. On the brimstones?
Yeah.
4 6-ups. 3 of them going.
All right. Misericordia is going to go next from the same guy that was attacking the brims. He hits, and he wounds.
Okay. 4 total gone. That is 1, 2, 3. That is that unit.
All right. Perfect. These are into the pinks. All hit. No, 2s miss. My bad. And you're T3, so right? T3 or T4? Yep. Okay, so 2s again. So we've got 4 wounds on the pinks. And then I'm going to do the Misericordias real quick. Rerolling 1s. That misses. And strength 5, so another. So you got 5 on the pinks.
4 down.
All right.
And we are going to, once they die, we're going to go ahead and spend our point, start it, and turn them into blues.
Shield Captain now going to Brimstones on 2s. Rerolling 1s. And 2s again. He is not in range of Valors, so 4.
3.
Okay. He has a Misericordia.
Sure.
I'm going to roll that real quick. Hits and wounds, so 1 more. 5. All right. And then let's go ahead and
You've got these. How many are going to go into the pink horrors? Or
excuse me, the Brimstones. In charge, so we're going to go ahead and pile in with this unit. We're going to do all 3. 2 of them are within an inch.
Okay.
And actually, let's not pile you in because I want to keep you in range of Trajan Valorous. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do 8 attacks. They're all going to go into the Nurgle, the Plague Bearers.
Gotcha.
So it'd be 12 attacks, excuse me. On 2s. Rerolling the 1. And actually, I didn't need to keep them in range because they reroll wounds on the chart. Didn't matter. Yeah, it should be winning you on 2s. I'm strength 6. Oh, wait, no. I'm winning you on 3s.
3s, yep.
So reroll these 2s. Okay. So that many invulns on the Plague Bearers.
5 ups.
Wow. That looks like 4, 5.
And Disgusting Resilience.
Not
4.
bad. Alright, real quick. Misericordias, 3 attacks. All hit. Strength 5, so 3s. Those do not reroll, so no.
Nothing.
Wounds from the Miseries.
Alright, let me get my attacks back. I'm going to go ahead and move the eyes in. Okay, so it looks like 2, 4, 6, 7 should all get in. So we have 8 total attacks. 4s. And 5s. 2.
Alright. I done goofed. I should have kept my guy a little closer to the Vexilla. He would have been minus 1 to hit. That was a little silly. It was 2, right?
Plague weapons reroll.
Oh, you got plague weapons, right?
Yep, I'm an idiot. Plague sword. Got so many rules up here. So reroll, looking for 5s again. So 3 total saves.
Okay. And how many? This is no AP, right?
No.
Alright, so 2s. And roll. Oh, I'm good.
There it is. Okay. Some silly brimstone attacks. Nothing. And we will go to the pink horrors.
Let's do it.
Pink horrors. And 5s. 1.
Okay. And 2 up. I'm good.
Wow. So, nice charge. So, looks like I've got some morale checks, and then we'll go from there. So, morale was kind of hurtful. The flamers, my 2, stuck around for a little bit. That's good. Didn't really lose any pinks, and lost 3. The squad of 5 brimstones, I believe. Like 1 or 2 pinks, and I think that was it, right?
Yep.
So, yeah. What a solid turn 1, bro.
Yeah.
It's time to make some shit happen. Big Fatty's like, yes. We've got all the psych abilities. Fade Weaver's going to get in there, and my clutch unit of Screamers are definitely going to try to pick up 3 bikes this turn. So let's see if we can't make that shit happen. Into the movement phase, Demonic Ritual. We are going to try to bring in a Exalted Flamer. That is more than what I needed. We're going to bring him in. We're just going to tuck him in right there. Actually, I'll measure 9 just to make sure, but yeah, right in that region. Here we go. So we're going to go with, in the Psychic phase now. So we're going to kick it with Fade Weaver. We're just going to start it out. We're going to go his Super Smite, try to get it all in there. Actually, excuse me. We're going to bolt Gate of Fate first. It does not go off. Do I? 3, 4, 5, excuse me. It still does not go off because I get +2. Do I burn a command point to get a reroll later on? I guess it wouldn't make sense to. Okay, so we're not going to do that. So now we're going to go to the Bolt of Change for this unit. We're going to go at the unit directly in front of us. Looking for an 8. Oh, I should have said Smite. Something told me and I went against myself. So it is visible. The unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
I have 3 6-ups. Ah, not 1. Okay.
Then we're going to go to Smite. Turn it. It still goes off, but it's not the massive power. So, does D3 mortal wounds? 1.
Oh, are you going to kill 1?
He's going to roll
6
a
up?
6.
Ah!
We all know
There
it.
it is.
We knew
can't
he was
drop
going to roll a 6. Okay, we're going to go to here. We're going to go Smite from him. Looks like it's going to have to be to this unit right there. 9 will go off, so that's my second Smite. I needed a 6 for that. So 1 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Do it again. Do it again.
Okay. It's okay.
We will now go Great Unclean One. We're going to go Stream of Corruption. So 6. It does go off, D3 mortal wounds. Actually, if you have 10 or fewer than 10 models, D6 mortal wounds if it has 10 or more models. Excuse me, it is not 10 or more models. D3, so 1 mortal wound.
Alright, and another 6. Oh, I just thought I saw it there. Alright, down to 2.
We will kick a Smite from... Let me check a few things real quick before I say that. So yeah, my Poxbringer took down my first bike of the game, so that's that. So now I'm on an 8 Smite over there. Goes off on a 9. D3. 3.
Oof. Don't know if I can save 3 this time. Come on. Nah, didn't save any. So 1's dead and the other's down to 2.
So Fate Weaver at the very end, he's already casted everything else. I'm going to use the magical boon for 1 command point, and he is going to make Infernal Gateway happen. So war value of 8, which he can immediately attempt to manifest 1 additional. So here we go, Fate Weaver, I need you. Going off on an 8, a 6 plus 2 is an 8. So Infernal Gateway has a warp charge of 8. If manifested, identify the nearest enemy model that is within 12 inches visible to the Psyker. That unit, every unit, friend or foe within 3 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds.
I think you're going to hit my captain. Yeah, I think you're going to hit the captain here.
Yay! Okay, so here's this first unit. They take 2. Captain is going to take 1, and I've got a unit of pink horrors. Are going to take 2.
I think it's of your unit, or of the unit.
No, friend or foe. Oh,
But
yes, within 3 inches of that unit. Oh,
now,
okay,
are you
gotcha.
within 3 inches of me?
Can
you hit yourself with it?
It says friend or foe.
I think you're actually outside.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're good. So it's 2 on bikes, 6s. Nope, I lose another bike, and then the 1 on captain. He takes a wound as well. Okay.
Okay, so we've got the Flamer is up next in the shooting phase. He did move. He got warped in. He's got 18-inch range. It's only that one biker there, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and start shooting him. He needs 4s to hit. I have 9. I'm going to burn a reroll right here. 9. I have 8 command points left. 7 command points left, so I have 2 hits. Strength 9. Wounding on 3s. Those are both wounded. This is -4 D3 damage.
Ooh, -4. Okay, so he has his 4 up invul. I make 1.
I can't kill him, so here we go. D3 damage. 1 damage. Damn you! And then real quick right over here, I've got my flamers up top. They are going to barrel down right at him also. We're going to go 2d6 pistol shots. We have a total of 3. It's comical. Strength 4. Looking for 5. So look at that. 2.
All right. And these are AP?
-1.
-1. So 3s. And how much damage?
1.
Okay.
Charge phase. Big fatty. Getting into that squad of 2.
Okay.
Overwatch.
I've got 24 shot, 12. Yeah, 24 shots. So I'm in rapid fire range. So first 12. Rerolling 1s. So we've got 2 hits, and then the second 12.
So 2.
Just 2. And I'm guessing 5s.
Yep. Disgusting. I take it. Wow.
Oh, 1 wound. All right.
And then my charge. 7. Plenty. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. Here's going to charge in. As much as I don't want to, I am going to tag... I don't want to get Valoris in. I'm just going to tag this unit there.
Okay, and they're T4?
Yes, sir.
On those guys? Okay. I'm going to use a command point to hit you on 5s.
Yep.
So we'll roll the first 12 shots because they are all within rapid fire. Rerolling 1s because of Valoris.
And you just want to roll each one of these out?
Yeah, so I've got 5, 6 here. So
you're looking for 4s?
Yep. Looking for 4s, rerolling 1s because of Valoris. So we got 3 here.
Okay, I'll keep up with your...
Okay. Rerolling 1s. So 5, 4. Wounding on, so another 2.
Okay.
And that's 12. Okay, so not too bad. And you're rolling the 1s, so
2
another
more.
2 more.
Okay. 4 up saves. Yes.
Nice.
Took down a bike.
Not bad.
Or, excuse me, a screamer. And then my charge, this is just a quick check. I want to make sure that they are still the 2 wounds and not 3. Some things we just take for granted. So here's my charge distance while we do that. Oh, 8 inches is plenty, and I am going to, yep, just 2 wounds each. Okay, so I'm going to take my 8 inches, and I'm going to go this way. I want to stay away from Valoris.
Smart.
No getting him in within the 3 inches.
Yeah.
That is
it's a good thing you would charge, because otherwise I would have activated that stratagem for stooping dive.
What a stupid dive.
Oh, man.
Yep. Instead, I'm gonna try to stupid dive you. Again, even if I put him a little bit before, within 3, I can obviously have plenty of inches to stay away.
Yeah.
We're going to go right there. Stay away from Valorous. Okay, we do have a Fate Weaver charge also. You get more dice. And actually, Fate Weaver, he's going to get gutsy. He didn't want you going anywhere. We're gonna try to tag both of you. I'm gonna declare this as a charge, and him as a charge as well.
Okay.
Both captain.
All right, so we'll do 12 shots first from the guy in rapid fire range. Just 1 hit, no ones, and 1 wound.
Take some wound.
All right, and then 6 from the captain. 1 hit, nothing.
And my inches. So I'm not going to be able to get the captain, which is fine. I will just tag him. That damn Vexilla's taking me -1 to hit. Normally the Screamers here, I'm activating them first, would be at a 4. But looking like a 5 now. So, come on, Chaos. Ooh, I'm rolling like Phil now. Look at them 5s and 6s. Okay. Oh, got a cock dice. Strength 6. Looking for 4s.
Yeah.
Wow. 6 -3. So, yeah, 6 -3. Right. So, looking for that 4 up save.
Oh, only 2.
Damn it, that is a bite damage. They're 2 damage
2
each.
damage? Dang. Alright.
Alright, Big Fatty is up. So we have basically impact on the roll of a 4 up. You'll take 1 mortal wound. You do not. So now I have 7 attacks with my Bill Sword. So hitting on 2s. 2 1s. I don't think I care about that. You have 5. Reroll 5, d6. I'm not going to do that yet. Okay, so now I am strength 8. So wounding on 3s with a reroll. Wow. With a reroll. There we go. So 4 invulnerable saves.
Alright, let's see. 4 ups. Oh, so 3 will go through.
3. Do you want to use any command points?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll let you roll.
So this first one is a d6.
There it is.
Damn it.
No, you'll just kill him with the second.
Do I want to? Yes. God, goodness gracious. I am going to burn a command point right now. Okay. Because you only had 2 wounds left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I've got 2. So I have 6 command points left.
So he's gone.
After this usage. So he's gone. Now I roll 2d6 here.
Yep.
Please equal a 4. Okay.
I think
would have been 9 wounds. He's gone. Big Fatty.
Not bad.
Big Fatty. Look at that. Just take your victory lap, homie. This one's out to you, Kenny.
Shortest victory lap of all time.
Yeah. The murder shuffle. Fate Weaver is on deck. So we have got 5 attacks. Wow. Used up all my squad. So I can't do anything. I'm needing 3s to hit there. And I am strength 8. Please give me a 3.
Oh,
Fate Weaver. Bastard.
Alright, swinging back, we got regular biker into Lord of Change. So on those 2s, excellent. T7, I take it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so wounding you on 3s and not rerolling the 1, so.
So 3?
Yep.
3 4 ups. Take 1.
D3 damage for 2.
So I've taken 3 total wounds now, good sir.
Very nice. Alright. Gonna pile in here. We've got 8 attacks on 2s, rerolling 1s, and then strength 6, T4. So 3s rerolling 1s because of Dolores there. So we've got
Solid.
6, and then I'll have 2 Misery Accordia attacks after that.
Oh,
Dang.
clutch. So 1d3?
Yep.
Come on, give me a 1.
Nope.
No.
1 down.
Ooh, smoke check.
And the Misery Accordia's attacks. Whew, double 1s, rerolling though. We're good. And strength 5, so 3s again. So 2 at that is bad. Ooh, 1 damage each.
Wow, misery. To the pit of misery. Well, you know, it's kind of a hodgepodge of what's going on, but the mortal wounds are definitely sinking in. And shy of Fate Weaver kind of fumble busting this game this turn. He's got to pick this up here. Big Fatty is actually putting the game a little bit on his back, so we will see. Phil, up to you, brother.
Well, I'm starting to lose quite a few models here, so I think I'm going to make a book it over to the objective and try and take over that. So we're going to bring down some units, my last unit of wardens, and try and take out some of these big targets and clean up. So here we go. I'm going to use a stratagem, 3 command points to deep strike this unit of wardens with the axes right next to Big Fatty, next to the Vixilla. As long as it's within 6 inches of the Vixilla and 3 inches away from an enemy unit, they can come down anywhere. So
that's unbelievable.
It's really good. It is 3 command points, which is pretty expensive, especially for Custodes. But yeah, they're coming for you.
No, yeah, and especially you think to yourself, like, how can I get these guys who's foot slogging it into Big Fatty or units like that? And all of a sudden, boom, that's
there they are. I'll back you up a little bit. Charge phase. Captain on the bike is going to go after your, is that blue scribe, right?
No, the change caster.
Yep. Change caster. All right, he's going for him. We're going to have all of the axes going after Big Fatty.
Okay.
And the Vixilla and the bike here. Actually, bike will go in, and then Vixilla is going to go after the plague bears.
So I do have my plague flail that's got 3 for 3 strength 7 shooting attacks for Overwatch. Who do you want to have him go first?
We'll have Valorous. He is a 3
Valorous?
Yeah, he can take
he's going to take it. Give me a 6. No.
All right. So Valorous is charge range 5. That'll get him right about there. We'll do the 4-man axe squad. That'll be 5 inches. We'll get them. And bike into Fatty 10. He's actually going to hop around with that and come behind. And then the Vixilla is going to go after your little plague bears here with a 9. He'll do it. And then into your change caster with a 9. So he'll make it 2. And that's it for charges.
And I just wanted to say at the start of this phase that I'm going to pop Warp Surge. So that will give Big Fatty a +1 to his invulnerable save.
Very nice. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the axes here. They get 4 attacks each, so that is going to be 16 attacks. Hitting you on 2s. Rerolling those wonderful ones. All hit. Alright, and then strength 8, so I'm winning you on 3.
3s. Wow, those guys are strong.
Not bad. Valorous will give them that reroll 1s. Okay, so
are you kidding me? Missed with 1 hit, missed with 1 wound. Big Fatty.
D3 damage.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Big Fatty. 4 up invulnerables. Are you kidding me right now?
Well, you do have that disgusting resilience.
4, 6.
Saved an extra 2.
Wow.
Alright, D3 each. Come on. 3, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you got 16, 18. Feel no pains.
Wow.
Not bad.
Well, that it could have been a whole lot worse. That was pretty solid right there. So there is 4, 6. Looks like I made 6. The same amount of 4 invulnerables I made. So 4, 8. I just took 10 wounds from those guys. Holy good gracious. Big Daddy is going to interrupt. We have got to try to stop something here. So Valorous, he has a 3 up invulnerable.
He does.
He has a 3 up invulnerable, and he has how many wounds?
7? 7 wounds. Yes.
7 wounds. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go. This guy has 2 wounds left.
Correct.
Okay. I am going to get a little ballsy here. I'm going to put 1 into him. And they have a 4 or 5 up invulnerable.
They have a 4 up.
A 4 up invulnerable. 3 up, needing 2d6. Okay, I'm going to put 3 into Valorous, and I'm going to swing 1 gut shot attack over to this lone bike who has 2 wounds.
Vixilla is in range, so it will be -1 going.
Okay, so hitting on 3s. Command point reroll right now.
Do it.
I have 1 command point left. Wounding on a 3. Yes. Oh. Fail this save.
4 up.
The perfect plan. Would my damage went through? It would have done it. Damn it. Okay. So he is not within range, or is within of him? Oh, it looks like it.
It's 6-inch range. Actually, I'll say no.
Okay.
I may have moved myself out.
So here we go. So hitting on 2s. What's his toughness?
5.
5. So wounding on 3s. 2.
2.
Give me 2 fails.
3s. And it's D6.
Yes,
you
sir.
Can't possibly kill him. So...
Oh, and I get to reroll all to wound?
Yes. Oh, yeah, reroll that other one.
So that is 3, good sir.
All right, we will roll another. So still just 1. I'm going to let you...
Do the worst?
Do it. Do it to it. 3 damage.
Okay.
Valor's swinging back into the fatty. Got 5 attacks sitting on 2s. Rerolling that 1. He's strength 10 with the axe, so he's winning on 3s. Rerolling that 1 because of himself. So 4.
Gotta make some invulnerables here.
You made some?
2.
2 go 3. Alright, D3. We got 3 more.
3 disgusting resilience. He's not that disgusting. I have 5 wounds left, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright. Since we're over here, let's just do the 4 attacks from the bike. Hitting you on 2s. Strength 6. You
So
are
5.
still T7. And I reroll wounds when I charge you.
Oh, gotcha.
Didn't help. So 2. Yeah, 2 inputs.
Good to go.
Alright. 5 attacks from this guy with the Misericordia. He doesn't actually have the axe. Remember, he is the Terminator. So hitting on 2s. Strength 5. So 3s. 3.
5 up. D3 damage or just 1
1.
inch? Okay, and then 5.
Only 1. And then right over there, I'm just going to go ahead and swing into your change or whatever.
Change caster.
Change caster. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling because of himself. And,
Toughness 3.
Alright, so wounding on 2s, all wound.
4 up. He's gone.
D3, yep. It is the end of the fight phase, and I'm going to activate Valor's to swing again using his special relic ability. So, hitting you on 2s. Rerolling. Strength 10, 3s. 5 more, my friend.
4 up.
Ooh, 3d3. Can't we drop him? He's gonna explode. That's 6 wounds.
6.
He's got 5 remaining.
Disgusting resilience.
Oh no!
Gotta make 2. Let's go. Yes, I made 2. And then there was 1.
Almost made it.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Well, not bad. Cleaned up a little bit. Brought that Nurgle, big poppin' Nurgle down quite a bit actually, and killed a character. So, looking okay if I can drop these characters, but it's on to your turn, Juice.
And it is now the good guy's turn. We're going to kick this off by Big Fatty because of the twist of fate that is this game. He's going to try to gain D3 wounds back. He gets 2.
Oh.
So he is up to 3 now. That is triple than what he had just 2 seconds ago. And now it is time for all my firepower and what Nazis. It was so funny too, Phil. We were talking. I'm sure everybody's commented already. Exalted Heralds are characters. So turn 1 when you were shooting, neither one of us was thinking. It's always when you start out the game, it's a little whatever. But so he is just going to turn and pivot in place to try to gun down this guy. Got to take care of this captain. We're going to see what it's actually going to take to make that happen. Here we go. Psychic phase. Let's make it happen. So we're gonna go with the Poxbringer first. We're gonna go with Nurgle's Rot. Strengths or Warp Charge 7. It does go off.
Did it?
Okay. So unit here takes D3 mortal wounds. 1.
Okay.
6 up.
Yep. Nope. Down to 5.
1 down. He now is gonna kick in a smite. Does go off. 3.
Oh, no. Come on, 6s. No. Dang it. Down to 2.
2.
Right.
Okay. Pink Horrors are going to try to cast a smite. This will be my second one on a 6. Oh.
Thank God.
Oh, man. Do I do it now? There's a command point reroll. Last one. Oh, no. Damn it. You beta rules. Okay. That's done. Now we're going to go to Big Fatty. He is going to kick it off with Nurgle's Rot. Ward charge a 7. My goodness, a 6 is not going to do it. He is also going to cast Fleshy Abundance. Goes off on a 5. He gains D3 Mortal Wounds.
D3
2.
Wounds? Okay.
Yep. Oh, gains D3 Mortal Wounds. D3 Wounds. So he is up to 5 now.
I think he's at 6. He was at 1, went to 3. He should be at 6 now. Because that was, did you roll a 2 or 3?
No, I think I rolled a 4 total, so I only gained 2 wounds.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Okay. No worries. And then now Fate Weaver. So we are going to Fate Weaver. I'm starting it big now. The
Mega Smite?
Mega Smite. Make it. No, I'm actually not going to. I'm not going to. I'm going to cast Gaze of Fate. Okay. So Gaze of Fate does go off. So I have a reroll now.
Okay.
So Mega Smite turn. Roll a 10. Roll a 10. Oh, I'm at a 10, so I'm going to re-roll this 5. Turn it into a 4.
No!
Oh, Mega Smite! It happened. So, D6 damage. Don't you roll a 1. 3.
Alright. So they have a natural 6-up on top of the 6-up. So I think they get 2 6-up, feel no pains. Right?
Okay,
They
cool.
stack? Okay, so 6-up. Nothing. And 6-up. They didn't help. Alright.
So you have 2 Feel No Pains?
So they have a natural 6-up, feel no pain, and then the army-wide bonus is they get a 6-up, feel no pain in the psychic phase.
Wow, shooting phase is going solid so far. So I went ahead and shot these as well and was able to do 1 wound through. So now it's time for the Exalted Champion with his 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay. Now Strength 9, wounding on 3s. That is 2, good sir.
Alright.
2 4-ups.
Oh, no.
My goodness.
These are D6, right?
These are D3 each.
D3 each. I don't really have a use for another. I'm going to command point 1. Alright, so just 1.
So D3, 1 damage.
Worth
Yes.
down to 2. Okay.
Let me show you what the other one would have been. Oh, 3. It would have
dang.
picked up a bite. Would have picked up a bite.
Nice.
Okay, and then we went ahead and shot also his flail and used Stonewall Jackson some 4-ups. So let's get into combat. Poxwalker Time is going to try to base the guy who's the single bike. He does get it. And then Fate Weaver made his charge and did stuff up there. So then now you have a cool Warlord trait.
Yeah, so my Warlord trait allows any unit within 12 inches of the Warlord to do Heroic Intervention as if it were a character. So these 2 bikes were right here. Since he declared charges elsewhere, they were able to heroically intervene and charge Papa Nurgle here.
Wow, you want to talk about like some of the clutches Warlord traits. It's coming out of the Custodes books because I'm in love with 2 other ones. I want all my Warlords. I want
great.
3 Warlord traits. So here we go. We have got Poxbringer. 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s. So he gets a +1 strength bubble that helps himself as well. So he is strength 6, wounding on 4s. Get to reroll all failed wounds because of the Bale Sword. So there is 2 at -3 AP.
Alright, so 4 ups. Take 1.
1 damage.
Okay.
Big Fatty is gonna go now. We're going to split his attacks. I'm going for the gut shots, you know. So I'm gonna put 2 over into this bike and then 2 back into your Warlord. So 2 into the bike. Both hit. And now I am an additional +1 strength. I don't think it still matters. So I am at oh, it does matter. So I'm at strength 7, 8. Doesn't. So wounding on 3s. Oh, dear Jesus. So now 3 into your Warlord, or 2 into him, excuse me. Hitting on 2s, and then now wounding on, what's your toughness?
T5.
Okay, so 3 still. 2, 3 up invulnerables.
Gotta make these. I'm good.
Oh my God.
He's gonna swing. Alright, so I'm gonna just swing back. Valorous is gonna do it. Gonna drop you. I hope.
Come on, Valorous.
Drop dice. I'm actually going to. It doesn't matter. Never mind. So 2s. All hit. Strength 10. 5.
I don't have a 4-up anymore. I have a 5-up.
Right. You can do it.
Yes,
Oh,
I
my
can
God.
do it.
D3 for 1.
1. Disgusting. No. Down to 4.
Did 1 wound. Alright. We'll go ahead and do the bikes.
You just want to roll all three, or you're just going to do two?
Yeah, I might as well roll all three. I need, yeah, I think that's enough. 4, 8, 12. So 12 attacks. Actually, I'm not going to do all. I'm going to forward to the other guy. So 8 attacks into Fatty. Rerolling that one. And rerolling wounds because I heroically intervened, so I technically charged you, I believe.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. I'm with it.
No, wait, what am I doing? 3s don't wound you.
No, you need 5.
I need 5s. I didn't get a single wound. What am I doing? Alright, not bad.
Here we go. Don't give me a 4-up save, just give me 5.
D3. Oh, 6.
Oh, I'm with it. Bet you already know what's about to happen. Stonewall Jackson. 5 ups. Oh my goodness! He is gone. 2, 4, 5. It doesn't even matter if I roll it. Big Fatty is down. So, wow, Big Fatty, you were not able to take anybody down with you, and you don't explode. Way to be anticlimactic.
Yeah, quite.
So, Rodicus?
Yep, we'll do 4 attacks.
Not Rodicus, yeah, into my Poxbringer.
And I'm wounding you on... I am within range for that.
Yep.
I think I'm wounding you on 3s.
Yep. Okay, so how much damage?
D3 for 1.
1, disgusting.
Misery of Cordy real quick. Nothing.
Okay, so I take a wound. Wow, what underwhelming. Fate Weaver, you didn't guys see it, but I was able to get Fate Weaver up there, and Nurglings made a 9-inch charge, and literally between all his smiting, all his attacks, I did 1 3-wound model gone and did an additional wound somewhere else. And then again, what a letdown over here by Big Fatty. I am under-impressed, I have to admit, on what the big demons are doing these days. But the game is far from over.
So, it's coming to the end here. We got to get on the objectives. We're both making a rush for it, so I'm going to be moving up, trying to grab his objective, and hopefully take some demons with me. Custodes moved up. We are in range. Took out 2 of the flamers here. These 2 bikes are going to rapid fire into the pinks. So we got 24 shots. This is the first 12. Not re-rolling ones. Oh no.
For the first time this game?
Yeah. And winning on 3s though.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I'm going to just go ahead and roll these here. So 4 ups.
Okay. So 4?
4.
And then I'll be doing this again. Not re-roll the 1s. And 3s. Not bad.
Four more.
And then I got 12 shots here. He's just going to go right into the... actually, I don't know if he's the closest character anymore. I think I might have to go into the pinks. So he'll just do his 12 shots into the pinks. And there you go.
Okay, so now it kind of breaks. I have to do 3 at a time. I have 3 pinks. So 2 of them die. I have 1 pink. 1.
Oh, sticking it.
Oh, he's gone. And then 2 5-ups.
Oh, nice.
So all the pinks and 2 blues. And then let's see how many I can split.
Start a charge phase. We're going to get Valorous. He's going to try. He's coming in here on the bike guy. So that'll get him 8. I just want to get him as close to in range of my guys for rerolls. They're going to follow suit for a 6. Just scoot on in. The bikes, now they're going to charge, multi-charge.
Sure.
So you'll have the...
Overwatch from the Exalted Flamer? Nope.
Okay. And they're charged. The 2-man bike unit is going 2 inches. So they'll just touch it there. And then this biker will charge, multi-charge over here as well for 6. 6 will definitely get him with the base. So we are going to come around right there. Okay. Alright, so Valor's killed your Pox guy, right?
Pretty handily.
Yeah. So he's going to consolidate, get a little bit closer, and these guys are going to go and start swinging. So 2 spears going in here onto the Exalted Flamer. We've got reroll 1s now. And rerolling all to wounds. Strength 6 versus toughness
4.
Toughness 4. Okay. So all those.
4 ups. Coming in hot. Yes, yes. 3.
3.
D3 each. He's gone.
4 or 5.
Oh, actually, I need to check. I'm pretty sure he only has 4 wounds. Give me just 2 seconds. Yeah, only 4.
All right. Well, I'm going to consolidate then. Move on then. And then this last biker is going to do his 4 attacks. Whew. Hit rerolling those 1s. All right. And should be 2, so that'll be 4.
4 5 ups.
3. And a Misericordia. We'll do 1 more. Okay. Combat over here. Wardens. I'm going to do all 16 attacks into Fate Weaver. And I'm going to do 3 Misericordias into the Nurglings, and then the 1 other Misericordia into Fate Weaver. So 16 attacks first. On 2s.
These guys are actually badass.
Not too bad.
I'm fairly impressed with them.
I'm only winning on 5s though, and that is not
2.
just 2.
So 2 4 ups. Take them.
2. D3 for 4. The 1 Misericordia attack.
I'm at 10.
Hits on 2, does not wound, and then the 3 attacks going into the Nurglings. All hit. And 2 wounds on the Nurglings.
2 wounds.
Alright, so
the Nurgling is gone because he only had the 1 wound left.
and no dissesting, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So Fate Weaver, his swings back. He only has 6 wounds left. So he gets 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And now I am strength 8. 3 wounds.
Okay. 3 4 ups. Oh!
Oh my
No
goodness. D6 each.
D6 each? Oh man.
There's
Okay,
a dead guy.
1 will die.
There's a dead guy. There's a dead guy.
I do have a Feel No Pain. I'm going to do it on the 3 up because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to pass.
Sure.
Actually, let's do it on the first one.
Okay.
Is that... Okay, so he does pass it. Well, he would die anyways.
With yeah.
Yeah, and then the second one, I just need 1 6 to live. Okay, so 3 die.
Fate Weaver.
Taking him down.
Well, and excuse me, what am I thinking? Let me do my swings real quick. We're just adding up morale, and we just realized that is a 100% DED dead unit because of how many pinks I lost that turn. But, let's go ahead and get their 11 attacks ready. Can I have 1 dice, good sir?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I want to kill a couple of you before I go down. Strength 3, looking for 6s.
There's that 1.
1 6.
And I made it. Sorry, Blues.
Yeah, they tried. Phil, I'm shocked on how bad the demons did against Custodes, but guys, there's no point in trying to drag it out anymore. I literally have Fate Weaver and 3 Nurglings left, and my base is overwhelmed. I can make a play for yours, but you still have so much speed. I just want to say this, Phil, before we do anything else. I just want to put that man right there.
All right.
I mean, dude.
He is the man.
This guy in the book. Either way, I want to stop. Phil,
Yes.
great game.
Good game.
To get all the juicy details of exactly what Phil and I are about to go down, you guys need to head on over to longword.net. Become a veteran of the Longword today. Thanks, everybody.